And after a delayed intro, welcome back to Let's Play Faster Than Light with me, BrainBoy 20. I really should stop eating bread. It's not good for me. I keep eating too much. So where we last left off, we somehow ended up better than anything previously thought, and we were in a nebula. I don't remember what I decided last time. I'm gonna take a piece of bread, probably roll a die, figure out where I want to go. Nah. I'll go to the ship. I might as well. He's got drones, but I don't think it's early enough to get breach drones. He's got Artemis missiles. Kill you. Good. He doesn't have breach drones. Even better, it doesn't look like he has, whatever those are. Yes, perfect, yes, say that again, whatever those are. No, the anti-missile drones. They hit the missile. Mercifully, I will learn how to get this to work properly next time. Oh gosh, he's using a, I can't remember what it's called anymore. He's using a whatever. Yes, a whatever. No. He's using a repair droid. Well, if you're going to use a repair droid, I'm going to take out your command station. Okay. Don't understand what you're trying to do with that, son. It's not like I'm destroying your ship or anything. Too much bread. Hey, black market dealer. Do I want the 7 missiles? Drone parts are worthless, but do I want the 7 missiles? I'll accept 7 missiles. I would go for broke, but I'm gonna have to pause it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pause the recording right here because my someone's over for brief moments, and I'll be right back. Sorry, my grandparent had just returned. Just checked up on her to see what was happening. Just trying to make sure that there's no oxygen drain. Now, the one problem with nebulas is that these are all lies. Even with the long-range sector scanner, these are all lies. Any one of these could have ships in it. It's just a chance whether or not you know about it. But I'll go with the longer one, because you can afford to stay in a nebula for a long time. Rebels only get to jump about half their distance with each jump, unless a specific event allows them to otherwise. So, I am going to go. That's an ion storm. I am going to go over here, as I'm not destroyed yet. Okay, an advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. We're going to attack the ship. Even though I hate the fact that all these ships seem to have cloaking devices past rank 2 or sector 2, it shouldn't be able to connect with every single hit. So basically my goal now is just to disable this at all costs. And to keep nomming on delicious rye bread. Still magic how they managed to hit me. Well, while he has weapons available, what am I thinking? Good, I can stop wasting my missiles now. The automated Rebel scout ship, even though it has no form of auto repair, is still fully capable of repairing itself even while damaged. It's very difficult for it to do so. It takes a long time. And we get 33 scrap for our troubles. Storage site, perfect. 2 fuel, 3 missiles, 13 scrap. Everything here was worth it. Now then, let's see what upgrades I can get. Basically, what I personally believe is Rebel red sectors should be avoided at all costs unless you're either A, going for the starships you can get there. Of course, you can get starships. You can get a starship from every single race in the game, plus or minus a few hidden ones. You have 3 options. Civilian sectors are safe, but they have little in the way of expensive loot. Like, we just got a huge burst, which could upgrade our ship to even more horrendous proportions. We either have that, or we could also, say, go to a rebel sector, which is guaranteed great loot. In which case, I don't really know what to explain here. Let's just decide what to upgrade first, before doing anything. I'm just going to boost the engine power a bit, because that increases the evade chance to a fair amount. Supposedly 1 in every 4 shots should miss. You spot a rebel ship and then nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Well, here's one of the very, very few instances, I think, in our game. I think maybe this would be even the first instance. I don't remember. Is one of the very few instances, if you have the required resource or person, you can utilize special blue options as they appear, but you will never know what the blue options are when you are about to select them. We're going to attract them to engage. As soon as they see you, they make a run for it. You squeeze what you can out of the malfunctioning sensors and are able to keep track of them enough to get into firing range. Oh, you... Nah. Alright, where does he appear? Alright, are you better at shields? You are not. Okay. Get on down there. Mercifully, we're constantly healing. Non-mercifully, I completely forgot to set up firing solutions. Thankfully, since they're fighting in the med bay, we shouldn't have any problem with this. Now, this will give our people very valuable combat experience. Slow down. Nice try, son. You aren't powering up your FTL for any reason. Alright, we are considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. 17 scrap, 5 missiles, 4... Okay. I'll accept this. Purely because the 4 fuel, 5 missiles, that's actually pretty expensive scrap-wise. And while pure scrap could be theoretically better, it's hard to justify. It's hard to justify, in my opinion, to go for the scrap when you have a lot of fuel and missiles on the line, especially for a missile-heavy ship like this, where it's basically required to fire missiles. Now, there's no reason for me to have kept them in there. They could have healed anywhere else. I completely forgot about the fact that I had the NG Medbot Dispersal Unit. Yes, that's what it was called. Okay. So I'm going to fly back, because I completely did not realize that I could not jump from this region to the store. But as you can see, normally the jump would be like to about here, which would have forced me out by now. But thankfully, I could just jump over here. And, well, we're at the store. Energy cargo vessel hails. Propose mutually beneficial exchange of properties. It smells like a bargain. It's just to see that there's at least some honest people here. Alright, so let's see. What do we have to sell? There's Defense Drone Mark 1. I don't know. I could buy it, but I don't see much point. Long-range scanners. You don't have any weapon? No, you don't. I don't really see any point in doing anything with this. I think I'm just going to purchase a bit of fuel, because fuel is a really hard commodity to find in the later stages. Even if I'm getting this lucky now, I might as well prepare a little bit. It'd be nice if I could, say, sell the drone parts I've got, but the game doesn't permit you to do that, so nah. Well, I think I'll get going. I'm hanging on to the drone part just in case I need to do a panic sell. I'm doing my best to avoid these spots. For those of you who either just skipped ahead to this portion and or don't remember what an ion storm does, it cuts my power in total by half. So the more power I got, the more I can use while inside of an ion storm, but it's still not nice to be in. Yeah, I'm going to try to circumvent it by... Actually, let's just go up here. Let's just see what happens, because I don't know. I'm just exploring. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it's only an unmanned craft. It arms its weapons. You should do the same. Okay. Here's the first instance of Shields Level 2. At this point, the burst laser is now effectively worthless. It was good that I chose those missiles. I can't use the Artemis. Easily, at least. I'm going to try to hit their shields. I'm trying to keep it down, but it's not working. Shields, please. Thank you. I needed at least something down. I'm thankful I caught that. So this is the rebel ship that automatically will repair itself regardless of circumstance. And there goes its evade chance. And there goes the shields. So I'm just going to keep pecking at it and hope I can kill it. So 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 24 scrap. And there's a store here. I'm gonna bank on the fact that I can jump from here, because if I can jump from there, then I will have a bit more scrap to purchase something with. Okay. Okay. Let's go here, purchase whatever we need. Transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Quick, bring the NG. He'll know exactly what to buy. No, he won't. More I really wish this wouldn't happen. Yeah, there's literally nothing for me to buy here. Look at the distress beacon. Ahoy! You'll locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony. An unknown disease has spread virulently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement, and a riot seems likely. If I had a better medical facility, I have everything required to get the best ending to this. We'll send in the NG crew to calm the infected. With no fear of catching the disease, your NG crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge about human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in the hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent an ugly incident. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 18 scrap. If I had a medical facility level 2, I could end with NG Medbot dispersal. Actually, I'm not sure. Is it level 2 or level 3? It's one of the two that's needed. But if you have either of those levels, I think you have access to special effects there on the colonies. Anyway, let's get going. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship use, and it's a smuggler trying to stay away from the beacons. I don't like the fact I can't scan the ship. I might risk it though, because if I get enough scrap, I could try to rush by a shield and get shield rank 3 before I get going. So let's attack the pirate. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding, right? Okay. I'm being liberal with missiles because I've got enough for now. Knock out his weapons as soon as inhumanly possible. Actually, shields, please. The iron missile fire first. Okay, that was a miss. Crap. No, 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 no. Yes! Yes! They look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. Well, too bad. Too bad, you're not going to charge and get away. I said you're not going to get away. Here, just, hit their engines if you can. Good. He left. I'm thankful that this fight seems to be going okay. Can I end this, like, right now? I think I can, with one Artemis shot. Victory. Searching the remains, you find that the cargo was military-grade drone schematics. You bring them aboard to install on your ship. Too bad I don't have any drone systems. While risky as I like to be, I'm going to buy 2 levels of shielding. Now, if I want, I can just... Actually... I'll need to buy another level of that, but I can... I'll just put the 3 levels of shielding on. I think this is the highest level of shielding we've ever seen thus far. Congratulations. Time to celebrate with coffee cakes and tea. And I still am an emotionless bastard. You see a small station nearby and feel the shudder of shots ringing through the ship. You can't be sure without sensors, but it seems to be to intruders on the ship. Okay. Okay, that's where they are. Okay. Command bridge, go. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. What am I doing? Power this up. There we go. We're constantly being healed, sir. You're not getting away. Don't you panic button me. You know what the sad thing is that even though we got rid of the intruders, we can't instantaneously search the space station they came from, considering if they're intruders, they just lost 2 people. Now, sure, we don't know how many people are there, perhaps, but it would still make more sense if I could search their space station and raid it for any supplies. On the bright side, my people have combat experience now. More specifically, Miss Shield Woman has combat experience. And let's get going. I'll keep the healing going. We make it there, and nothing happens. Next sector. So we've either NG controlled or pirate. Yar hearted lady. I'm actually confident enough to go through the pirate control sector. This is something new. This is something dangerous. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Oh gosh, what is lagging me right now? Please, game. Don't, please, please. Oh wow, has it already been that long yet? No, it hasn't. Okay, let's, since we're not healing right now, I might as well power up everything. So you either got store, possible ship detected. I'm going to need to get scrap if I want to consider going to those stores in any meaningful way. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. Your scan quickly reveals a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you can make a profit. What do you got? What do you got? You got B? I can't see any other weapons. You know what? No. You aren't worth it, man. You ain't worth it. And what is especially cruel about this is I don't think he can damage my ship, so it's literally just me sitting here waiting until he dies. But I don't think here's where my startling lack of combat ability comes into play. I need more beam weapons. I cannot physically break down his shield now. This is going to take a while. Sit back, grab some coffee. We're not going to get hurt anytime soon. Okay, first things first. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Okay, the area here is now in a filtered atmosphere. That was lucky. Okay, I'm just going to sit back and let them die. They have no oxygen, they're not gaining any oxygen, and the areas where they could be gaining oxygen are now completely empty. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough, let's improve it. 6 fuel, 6 missiles, 17 scrap. You're not gonna live regardless of what's going on. While your missiles and fuel are nice, I think I really want scrap now. I'm gonna reject your offer. I'm just going... Sorry, sir. I can't accept that. You're going to have to lose your ship capabilities again. Hold it. How'd they heal that so quickly? Alright, fine, I'll waste another missile. I was hoping that you would suffocate, and you wouldn't be able to repair the oxygen supplies fast enough. I guess I was wrong. How disappointing. Pirates behind, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 38 scrap. Aw. That's disappointing. And on this note, I think it's time to end it. So, from a finally to a disappointing reward, this has been BrainBoy 20 here, on Let's Play Faster Than Light with the Kestrel. Signing off.